Welcome to Fat Over 40. My name's Miles, and in this episode we're going to look at some exercise with 3 12-minute AMRAPs. Now, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. There's a new film every single Friday, and if you like what you hear, then please give us a thumbs up. But more importantly, comment down below. Get involved. Let me know what you think about these workouts. Now, before we get started, don't forget my Snowdonia challenge is coming up in September, and you can see here my Just Giving page. It's in aid of a very, very worthy cause. I'm walking up Snowdon with the same amount of weight that I've lost on my back, which is over 30 kilos, over 66 pounds, and I'm doing it for CRY, which is cardiac risk within the young. So a very worthy cause. Check out the Just Giving page and the story behind my cousin James. Now, let's get straight into 3 12-minute AMRAPs. Now, you know, don't forget, with all of the exercises, you can scale them to your abilities, and I've sort of broken them down into 3 very similar style exercises, I suppose, for each one. So, the first one, it's 12 minutes. I think I should probably just say what an AMRAP is, and it is as many rounds as possible. A-M-R-A-P, AMRAP. So the idea is you set a timer for 12 minutes, and it's how many rounds you can actually do within that time. I will tell you how many rounds I've done, and maybe you can see if you can beat those, and maybe leave a comment to tell me if you have. So the first workout is a floor-based one, so it's 10 sit-ups. You can do these with or without some weight. 10 Russian twists, again you can do those with or without some weight, and then 10 plank to hand or elbow to plank, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean. You can see what it's all about. So I'm just going to cover off the 3 different workouts before I show you them. So that's the first one, 12 minutes of sit-ups, Russian twists and plank to hand. The second one is a little bit more varied, so it's 50 skips, 50 single skips, 10 goblet squats, that's holding the kettlebell against you while you squat, and then 10 kettlebell swings. Yeah, so you do that as many times as you can within 12 minutes. And the last one was a little bit different. I had a couple of boxes and something called a D-ball, which is basically like a really awkward dead weight. This was 60 kilos, I tell you, it got really, really heavy. And the idea is to walk the D-ball from one box to the other one and back again. You can see later on I didn't do it exactly right, but you know, hey ho, let's tell you for you. And then dumbbell walking lunges, and then 10 box jumps, and then walking lunges back, and repeat. Yeah. So let's go. I'm going to show the whole of the workout, so the whole of the 12 minutes. So this video will be quite long, but obviously you can fast forward through. But certainly some of the feedback I've had before about my exercise videos is that people actually want to. So that's what happens when your SD card gets full. Yeah, you talk for like 10 minutes and then realise that you haven't been recording. Hey, happy days. Right, what I was saying was that some of the comments I've had before about my workouts is that people want to sort of do them with me, if you like. So they want to sort of press play and then do them themselves. So that's what I'm going to do. You can skip forward obviously if you want to, but I will be commenting between each of the workouts. So here we go. We're going to start off with 10 sit-ups, 10 Russian twists and 10 planks to hand for a total of 12 minutes. How many rounds do I do? Let's find out. So 8 rounds, that's what I managed to do. And I can tell you, my abs were on fire. Those Russian twists, right, they don't look very hard, but I can tell you something now. They really do give you a good workout on your belly. Right, next up we've got 50 skips, 10 goblet squats, and 10 kettlebell swings. If you want to just do sort of normal squats, that's absolutely fine, not a problem at all. If you're a whiz with a skipping rope, then you can do double unders instead of singles. Right, how many rounds can I do? Let's find out. So there we go. Skipping is not my forte. However, I managed to grind out 6 rounds plus 60 reps. So that's 50 skips plus the 10 goblet squats. That's how many I managed to do. It was getting sweaty. It's been very hot in the UK, but never mind. Let's grind on to the last workout. So the last 12 minutes of the D ball, which is, it's like a sort of it's like a massive water bomb. Yeah, it's really hard to like hold, and it weighs 60 kilos. It's bloody heavy. Yeah, so you've got to carry the D ball. You've got to do the 15 kilo walking lunges, 10 box jumps, walking lunges back. That's 1 round. All right, let's see how I get on with this. So there we go, 12 rounds, right, I managed to do, 12 minutes, I managed to do 5 rounds. Doesn't sound like a lot, but I can tell you I was absolutely blowing. That ball just gets heavier and heavier and heavier as you work on. Don't forget, you can mix all of these things up. You know, you probably haven't got a D ball lying around, but you know, you can grab hold of something heavy. Maybe if you go out in the garden, you might have like a big lump of wood, or you might have a couple of breeze blocks. It doesn't really matter. Like, mix it up. Yeah, mix it up. You don't need to have fancy equipment to do these type of workouts. Right, so let me know in the comments down below how you got on and whether you enjoyed it all. A big thank you to Andy for helping me pack away all of my kit as I was late for my physio. But there we go, like, you also got to see like my belly. I've had lots of compliments lately. Oh, Miles, you know, you're looking really thin, you're losing weight. I'm like, yeah, you know, and obviously that's the plan. However, I still have a belly, and as you can see, it don't look too nice when I've got my top off. But I was so hot today, I had to just get my clothes off as quickly as I could. All right, so a little bit of a physique update there for you. In a couple of weeks' time, I've got my weigh-in and my measurements. I haven't weighed or measured for 3 months, so it's really exciting to see what happens there. Now, Snowdon, if you haven't already, catch up on my Snowdon antics by clicking the link here, find out all the details. If you didn't see last week's Get Healthy collaboration, then click here to find out all about that. Haven't subscribed, subscribe, ring the bell, and if you make one change this week, get exercising so you don't die fat.